Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and how are you doing today? I've been doing good. Yep, we're still in snowy weather. My kids went out snowboarding again, which is good for them. It's very good. It's very physical, good physical exercise, and they all need that. But yeah, I've got the Wiggles on my mind. Do you know who the Wiggles are? They're from Australia, the four guys. They sing, not the new Wiggles. I'm sorry. I can't get into that. I can't get over that. I can't watch them. It was fun when my grandson was when he first started to watch TV, he got to watch the Wiggles. And he got into the Wiggles for a little bit there. He had, the little stage. Yeah, you know how kids go through, that. But anyway, yeah, so it was fun to watch the Wiggles because we haven't watched the Wiggles in a few years, being my youngest is only 13 and my older grandson is 7. So it's probably been a few years since they were even into it. And it's so funny. You get that song in your head and it's just stuck, which is great. I mean, it's fine. All songs do that, right? But so this is going to be short just because I got nothing to talk about except the Wiggles. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear about the Wiggles. But yeah, if you don't know who they are, check them out. The old ones. The old ones. Way back. Okay, we're 4 guys. Anthony is the blue. Greg is the yellow. Murray is the red. Oh, where's Jeff? Purple. That's another song that gets stuck in your head. Where's Jeff? But anyway, yeah, so okay. What we're doing today is a lotion. No, it's not a lotion bar. What we're going to do today is a facial bar. Created it for way back, right off the bat, when I started soaping. And I haven't really made it since until I had somebody who orders just product and doesn't look at the website, was out and needed some more of these Aloe and Rose facial bars. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, so I only have one left and I just need to make another batch. Haven't made them in a while, blah, blah, blah. And she was fine with it. But so there's rose tea in it. And every time I do something with rose tea in it, all I can think of is the Wiggles and their song Rosie Tea. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's the worst song they have. Yeah, okay. It's got a good beat, but it's the worst song. If you want to hear a good one, if you want to do a good one, we used to dance to them at daycare. When I did daycare, we danced to them. Eagle Rock, that was a good one. Hoop-de-doo, Romp Bump a Chomp. No, Romp Bump Stomp. Yeah. So, yeah. What you didn't know about me, right? I got the Wiggles in my head. Oh yeah, but they're fun. They're great for kids. Get them moving. My daycare kids loved them. When they got out of control, it's like we're putting the Wiggles in because they sat and they dance. They would dance to these guys, and it was great. It was great. And actually, my oldest son didn't watch TV. No interest in it till he was 2, and that's what got him a little bit hooked on TV. He was very specific. It was either The Wiggles or Curious George, the cartoon one on PBS. Yeah. Wasn't a TV nut at all, which was good, but that's why he's so active. Yeah. But anyway, today we are doing the Rose and Aloe facial soap. It has rosy tea in it, as in the lye solution, and you can check out all the specs and details in the video. Come along with me. 3 things. Dream big. Be true to you. You are worth it. Let's go check out the video. Okay, to the Aloe and Rose bar. It's actually a facial bar that I created a long time ago. Okay, not a long time ago, a couple years ago. It has, the reason it's orange, it looks orange, is because we start off with aloe vera juice and rose tea, which is rose tea is made by 1 tablespoon rose petals and 1 cup hot water, and you just let it steep. And then when you add the lye to it, it turns orange because it's a botanical. But it really turns orange in this soap. And it won't stay orange, so don't worry about it. It won't stay orange. But this is a little bit different. It's an apricot, grapeseed, castor shea with coconut, lots of olive, and a little tallow. And then when I hit trace, I add 1% of my Rose Absolute and jojoba oil. Okay, 1%. And also to this, which gives it a really different smell while it's curing, because there is not really a scent to this, okay? I mean, you could add rose hip seed oil instead, but I use that for other stuff, okay? But the interesting thing is then I add 0.4 to 0.5 ounces of my rose witch hazel. And you know that Thayer's rose witch hazel they sell, and it's just this baby pink color. I think it's still out there. Yeah. Anyways, I've always wondered, do they just dip the rose petals and strain it right away to get it such a light pink? Because mine isn't, I don't think it's really pink, you know? It's a botanical, so lavender and witch hazel doesn't really make a purple color, and that doesn't, it's not really a red color, you know? So it's like, I've got to try that one time. I keep thinking about it, but I just don't do it. So in that pot right there, we're going to dump half the batter. That is my chlorella powder. Chlorella is actually a water-grown algae that contains chlorophyll, and it has more chlorophyll by weight than any other plant on earth. Seriously, you can eat it. But it has 20 vitamins and minerals, high levels of beta carotene, iron, lysine, zinc, and iodine, plus fatty acids that helps keep skin cells in optimal health. My next ingredient is my rose clay. Love my rose clay. Beautiful rose clay. It is a very gentle and mild clay for sensitive and mature skin. It actually helps reduce inflammation, remove dead skin cells, tighten pores, fade hyperpigmentation, and helps remove toxins. Remember, this is in a soap. It is a wash-off product, not a leave-on product. If you want more of those benefits, get the pink lemonade face mask on my website, and that will do all those things for you. That is probably my favorite. I like the mint smoothie. That's a new one coming out this month. But the pink lemonade, I mean, all skin types. It's beautiful. Okay, so half the batter is in the chlorella powder, and half is in the rose clay. And that's basically all there is to it. I know, it's sad, isn't it? It's fine. I just had to make sure that stuff was all mixed up, because it was like, and you'll see it in the soap. It's really weird. It doesn't blend in it doesn't blend in like a clay does. You know, like if you blend clay with water, you know, and it dissolves. Chlorella powder, I can't get it to dissolve. Maybe somebody else can, but I can't. But we're going back to my plastic swirly mold, and we are not going to screw this up, guys. Not going to screw this up. I'm going to let it set. I'm going to do the thing. But, just for the sake of making sure that all the bars get copious amounts of this beautiful clay, which is orange. It's not going to be orange. It's not going to stay orange, guys, okay? It won't stay orange. I could have done a bowl swirl, I guess. I could have done a bowl swirl. I just decided I was going to put the... It will be pink. It will be pink. We're going to have a magical magician act in soap. That's always fun. And then, yeah, I just did the drop swirl with the chlorella powder and took a skewer and, skewered it. It's a good thing. It's a good time, right? Yeah, I actually had an order for this bar, and I only had one left, and I actually took it off the website. Yeah, I took all my facial bars off the website, didn't I? Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I still have some tea tree. Oh, sorry. I'm making soap at the same time. That's what the ticking is. It's not a bomb, guys. It's not a bomb. It's just my soap reminder. Yep, that's what you do when you're busy. I have to set timers. I just have to set timers. I will forget. I will totally forget. So, yep, I took a skewer to it and kind of skewered it all the way through. Not just the surface, just all the way through. And actually wrapped it with saran wrap. Just wrapped saran wrap around it and let it set for 2 days. Yes, I actually had the patience to let it set for 2 days. And then I did put it in the freezer for approximately just a half hour or so, just to make sure. And then I was like, I'm going to cut this with a knife. And then I was like, no, I'm not cutting this with a knife. That would be absolutely stupid. Because I'm sure we all remember the black tea soap. Was it black tea? And I can't remember what the heck Yeah, remember that one? That atrocity? Yeah. I mean, I could have cut this in half, I guess, and I was just like, not exactly sure. I don't have what do they call those? Is it a splitter? Mold splitter? I know I looked at some, but I just don't have any use for one right now. I'm just not that big enough. Yeah, so, but I did take my wire cutter and cut these, and they turned out pretty cute. But as you can see, we are no longer orange. Right, guys? Can you see? We are no longer orange. It has turned into a beautiful, it's still kind of orangey on top. Once I flip it over, the stuff that has been exposed to air, as much as it could be, see, is a beautiful pink. And that top color is going to it's going to turn a beautiful pink when it's all said and done. And I'm going to clean these up and smooth them out and maybe bevel the top edges a little bit. But there you have it, the Aloe and Rose facial bars. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.